We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is day 3. I am so excited. Today is September 3rd when you are watching this, and it is Get Our Shit Together. So let's go ahead and dive right into our topic for the day. Today is consistency and goal setting. So we're probably going to have 2 consistency videos in here. This one's focused around goal setting. One in the future will be consistency with social media posting and getting better at all that. But we're going to get there. Let's take it one day at a time like we started from the beginning, and let's get our shit together this September. So if you guys are ready to jump into consistency and goal setting, let's do it. So if you guys are interested in consistency and goal setting, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and hit that like. Make sure your post notifications on so you are aware of every day that I post. Remember, these videos will be going up at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so that's 3 p.m. Pacific. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I am going to respond to every comment, answering your questions to the best of my ability and doing everything that I can. Unless one of these videos hits like a million comments, then I don't think I can keep up with it. But I'll try. And if so, we'll just do a video answering questions. That would be amazing. If this video gets a million comments, that will be amazing. Okay, you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into consistency and goal setting. Day 3, getting our shit together. Let's do it. Did you guys do your homework? Did you watch yesterday's video? Because if you did not, you need to pause this, go watch that one. It'll be linked down below. Go watch it first and then come back to this video, okay? So everything I'm saying in this video makes sense. We don't want to jump around. Some of my videos you will be able to jump around in. This is kind of like the second part of that first video. So we want to go ahead and make sure you did your homework. So stop watching. Go watch the other one and then come back. Did you do it? Okay, cool. All right. You're lying. You didn't do it. Go watch the other one. I'm just kidding. All right, you guys. I did it. I wrote down all my goals. Like I said, I was sticking with the 5 goals. So I did 2 categories. Just because it worked easier for me. I want to see something funny. He just ran out of here. Alright, I did 2 goals. Okay, so I have 10 goals. But I'm only choosing to focus on 5 right now. And there's reasons for that because I'm focusing on my short-term goals. So I have 10, 5 long-term, 5 short-term. And by short-term, I mean a year. So that's why we're only focusing on my 5 small goals right now. And all of these 5 goals, so hear me out, all these 5 goals help me achieve my long-term goals. So while focusing on these 5, I'm still working on my long-term because I have to accomplish my short-term goals before I reach those long-term goals. They're my stepping stones, my building blocks. So if you listen and you did your homework, I know in high school we never wanted to do our homework. We never wanted to write it down, blah, blah, blah. I hope you wrote it down. If not, pause, write it down, and come back to me. Okay? So I have 3 career goals, and career, I mean my YouTube channel, because I am trying to make this my career. It is very important to me, and I am taking it very serious because I want this to be my career. I want this to take off. So I have 3 career goals. I have post every day in September, which is what we're doing. We're here. This is a big deal to me because it's keeping me consistent. So I want it. I want that short-term 30-day goal of posting every single day. Why do I have it as a goal? Because it is a goal. Why not write it down? It's what I want, right? So if I write it down every day, I will do it every day. Makes sense. Goal number 2 is 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. My deadline is by July 27, 2022. That is my birthday. And that is exactly a year from when 27 by 27 took off. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, you're not doing 27 by 27. I am. Taking a little break from it. I explained it on my Instagram. But unfortunately, my money did not align with my dreams. Anyone ever had that happen? Tell me about it. But we are doing all 27 videos. They will just not be on a regular time schedule like they were previously. That is all. But we are still doing 27 by 27. And I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by then. Just to prove that I can do this and this is worth it for me. If I hit more, that's amazing. So if you guys are watching this video and you've never seen my videos and you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe, thanks. Please do. Alright, and my goal number 3 is 1,000 followers on my Instagram. It goes hand in hand with my YouTube, just with building a career. No one really takes you seriously until you break that 1,000, and then it's even up from there. So I'm trying to at least hit 1,000. I'm closer to hitting 1,000 on Instagram because I've had it since I was in high school than I am my YouTube because I just started it last November. So we're coming up on a year here in this channel, just so you guys know. But I have not been consistent for a year. That is my problem. Think where I could be if I was consistent. But again, we're not talking about consistency with social media today. We're talking about our goals and consistency with goals, and I'm getting into that. My other goals are get a house and pay off debt. Those are more of my finance goals. Oh, with my 1,000 followers, I have it still as the year, but I think I'll hit it before that. But I still want to give myself that year because that's what I said on July 27th that I was going to do. So I'm going to keep that consistent with that deadline. If we hit it before, that's great. My finances is get a house. Big news may be coming soon, I hope. Deadline June 1st because I said that. I remember sometime in June I said that I wanted to have a house in a year. So we're just going to round it to June 1st. And then pay off debt. This one's the one that I was talking about, where kind of like the eating healthy that I was talking about in the last video, where it's kind of more of a monthly goal. So like paying a certain amount each time. I'm not going to go into depth of my finances. If you guys want to see a video like that, comment down below and I can kind of take you deep in finances and the tips and tricks that I have learned to help me get ahead, even though I'm not ahead. You know what I mean? Like start and get on the right foot. With that, I'm babbling. Alright, why is being consistent with goals so important? And what do I mean by being consistent? So let's go ahead and jump into what I mean by being consistent. How you wrote your goals out today. I need you to write those out every day. Just post every day in September. 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 followers. Get a house. Pay off debt. Write it out every day. And let me tell you why. Because if you write it out every day, you know what you're working towards that day. So each day, take your notebook that you got from the Dollar General for $1 or Walmart. Everywhere's got school supplies right now for $1 and write it out each morning. Say, I want to do this. And that is manifesting it as well. Yeah, so we're writing it, we're thinking about it, and we're working towards it. How am I going to get to this goal today? What can I do to get 1,000 subscribers? Well, I can post. So let's go ahead and make sure we're posting and then write it down beside it. What can I do? What can I do to get into a house today? I can put some money back maybe, or I can start paying off my debt. Those two kind of go hand in hand if I'm wanting to buy a house, or I can start looking for places to rent, things like that. Paying off debt, what can I do today to help pay off debt? Well, I can hit my financial goals for the day. If I hit my money goals for the day, which writing it every day is very important because you're seeing it first thing and you know, and you're being consistent. So if you write your goals down for 30 days, and we're doing this, so I need you to go ahead and rewrite your goals again today. Write them down. Do what I just said. Write it down, and what can you do today? Wake up, grab your cup of coffee, grab your tea, or just do your morning when you're reading your Bible, get all that stuff. Whatever you do in the morning, find a time to set aside when you're doing something that you would normally already do, and just take an extra 5 minutes and write down your goals and what you can do to get to them. And refer to them throughout the day. You don't want to forget your goals, and you don't want to get sidetracked. Rewriting them every day, the same thing. Do not change them because it's what you want. So you don't want to be like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to reach that, so let me change it slightly. You don't want to do that because you want to reach that goal. You don't want to dumb down or minimize what you want. You want to keep going for it. And if you don't make it by your deadline, that's fine. You can extend it. But let's really push and writing it down every day, manifesting it in our lives so we can get it accomplished. Okay? So what do you want? And if you have a 30-day goal, go ahead and write that down because I want to see where you're at the end of this. And if it's to do with social media, we will be diving into a lot of topics with that. But being consistent with your goals, writing it down every day is how you're going to make this happen. Because I can say all day long that my goal is to post every day in September. But if I'm not thinking about that goal every day in September, am I going to post every day in September? No. Simple as that. I can say I want 1,000 subscribers by the end of July, but if I end of the year, end of July, by the end of the year, but if I'm not posting every day, or if I'm not thinking about that goal every day, then I'm not going to get to it because I'm going to get sidetracked and life will take over. And instead of following my goals, I'll be living for someone else. And I want you to live for you. That is the point of all of this. We are getting our shit together so we can live for us. Because you might be happy in your current job and you might want to work there. But if you're wanting to branch out and do something for you, you need to make yourself happy. Because, honey, when you die, they gonna have someone replace you in a heartbeat. So go ahead and live your life. Follow and chase your goals. That's all I can say. Well, I hope you guys loved day 3 of this. It was just kind of a short little chit chat with you, being consistent with our daily goals. I really enjoyed having you guys in my bedroom with me as I talk over this with you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're wanting to see day 4, go ahead and subscribe, turn on your post notifications. We will be posting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Until then, you guys go out, live your extra life. Make sure you're writing your goals down every day and stay safe and have a wonderful, awesome day. And let's get our shit together. Also, real quick, if you know anyone that can benefit from getting their shit together or that's trying to start a social media or has MLM company and they just kind of need a boost with their social media, I will be diving into all research. I know my social medias aren't the best and they haven't grown a lot, but I have done a ton of research that I'm willing to share with you guys, and that's what I'm going to be putting into practice this month. So I'm going to see where I'm starting on September 1st and then where I end up on September 30th. So we're kind of doing a trial run. Why not do it with me? What do you have to lose from watching these videos besides like a few minutes of your time that could possibly learn you something that you didn't know? And yes, I said learn you something. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.